What's all this lot, then?
It's me clobber. Annie's made me take it with me. She said my clobber represents 25 years of happy memories.
What a waste of a pram. You get all your happy memories in a medium-sized wallet.
Well, Carter, do you recognise this pram?
No, should I?
Of course you should. It was your pram when you was a baby. There's many a good burp you've had in that pram.
Yeah, there's many a good pub it stood outside on and all.
Correct. Hey, look at that buckled front wheel. That's where I used to padlock it at drain pipe outside a thirsty hostler.
Yeah. Look at that denty handle. That's where we padlocked Carter when we went to Gaping Goose.
Well, there's going to be none of that when our baby's born, isn't there, Carter?
No?
No, there's not. He's going to have a young executive pram with all the trimmings.
I see. Alloy wheels, power steering, sunshine roof.
There's no need to be sarky, Carter. All I'm trying
Yes, well, Pat, don't let's have a quarrel. Quarrelling's not conducive. It's not apropos when you're about to say hail and farewell to the two men who, for the past 4 decades, have made your life utter and complete purgatory. Thank you for those lovely years, Ma.
Don't mention it. Well, I might as well complete the agony by giving you a kiss.
Oh, thanks, Mort. Your breath smells right lovely. Have you been sucking the peak of your cap again? Now, lads, what about you?
What about me?
A kiss for old time's sake.
What are you on about? I've never kissed you in the past. I don't see why I should start
Don't
now.
tell fibs, Leslie Brandon. You have kissed me in the past.
When?
Skegness, Easter Monday, 1948.
Only because it were an emergency. I had to get that splinter from that toffee apple stick out of your cheek. I sucked so hard I burst all the buttons off my shirt. I'd have been better off using the plunger for grid.
Typical, Pat. 25 years of marriage under the same roof, under the same slates, and he can't even spare a backward glance at the house that had given him so many happy memories. Les, why don't you give it just one last look?
Oh, hell.
Well, Les, you're looking at it. What emotions are running through your mind? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking it's high time you got on them ladders and fixed that bloody gutter in. Come on, Lord.
Carter!
What?
I do love you, Carter. I always will. Even though you are going to work in a pub and spend all your time ogling Linda Preston's doodahs.
Will you give over about Linda Preston?
Oh, Carter, it's not too late to change your mind. Don't go with them. Stay with me and take up your young executive correspondence course. Please, Carter. Please. For me.
Aye, well...
Come on, Carter. It's only 20 minutes off opening time.
Please, Carter. Please. For me.
Come on, lad. Bear's getting impatient with you.
It's curling and creaming, it pumps. It's waiting for you, strong and sinuous.
Stay with me, Carter. Stay with me and your unborn baby.
Aye, well...
Please, darling. Please.
Right, my brave bull lad. We're going to have the best opening time you've ever had in your life.
There, Pat. Don't fret, love. Don't upset yourself. It's all part of being a woman. Being trapped, exploited and totally demeaned by our menfolk. But what will we do without them? Don't answer that. Give us a kiss instead.
Well, how do we get the pram across?
Simplicity itself, Les. I served all through First World War, and I can tell you that this is a classic case of logistics. Am I right, Staveley?
Pardon?
Wake up, that man, wake up.
I heard that, pardon.
Now then, men, the problem with which we are faced with is this. Here we have a vehicular vehicle which we are desirous of transporting to the opposite side of a stretch of aquatic waterway. Am I right, Les?
Pardon?
Wake up, that man. Wake up. Shoulders back, belly in. I should think so. Now then. The problem is further abbreviated by the fact that the aquatic stretch of waterway is wet. Am I right, Carter?
Yeah, but the lock gates are closed, so we can...
Now, if the aquatic waterway is wet, it follows, logistically speaking, that a means of transporting the vehicle must be devised in a manner conducive to the company not getting wet webs. Am I right, Les?
Yes, but the lock gates are already closed, so we can...
Precisely. The lock gates is closed. So what do? We do this. Right, Les? Right. Action station!